Assalamu alaikum dear students. How are you all? I hope you will be fine and enjoying very good of your health. Students, I am your English teacher from Honors Kindergarten and Secondary School. Welcome to the second video of Grade 2 English. In this video, we will discuss about unit number 3 and 4 and poem 3. The third unit is The Mouse and the Elephant. Third poem is I Wonder. And the fourth unit is Nasir in Trouble. Unit number 3, The Mice and the Elephants. Students, first of all, we will underline the dictation words. Then I will tell you the meaning of difficult words and summary of the story. And at the end, we do exercise. Open your book and come to the page number 20 and underline the dictation words. Words are cracks, comfortable, festivals, marriage, grandfather, feast. Words meanings: palace, home of a king; comfortable, in peace; agree, to say yes; festival, gala or carnival; escape, to get away from a place. The summary of the unit is: once a king lived in a palace. After many years, the king grew old and died. After king's death, everyone left the palace. The walls of palace fell down and soon only the floor were left. Hundreds of mice lived in the cracks of floors. They were very happy. There was a lake near the palace. One day the elephant king came there with his herd to drink water. They walked all over the floors of the palace and they killed many of the mice. The mice were very sad and they went to the elephants. They requested the king elephant, please use another path. One day we may help you. One day the elephant king and his herd were trapped in the forest by some hunters. Luckily, one of the elephants escaped the trap and called the mice for help. They came and bit through the ropes and set the elephant free. The elephants thanked the mice and became good friends. Come to the page number 22 and look at answer these questions. The first one is, why did everyone leave the palace? They left the palace because the king had died. Who lived in the cracks of the floors? Hundreds of mice lived in those cracks. Who agreed to use another path? The elephants agreed to use another path. What did the elephants remember? They remembered the old saying, make friends, always make friends, however strong or weak. Come to the page number 22 and look at question number 2. Saying whether the following statements are true or false. The king was very kind to elephants. True. The mice didn't help anyone. False. The elephants thanked the mice. Yes, true. The herd decided to go another way. Yes, true. The palace was made of bricks. False. Look at question number 3. Put these sentences in correct order. Students, look at your book. There are 8 sentences. You have to arrange these sentences in correct order. So, the order is: the king died, The palace wall fell down. The elephants killed some mice. The mice held a meeting. The mice went to talk to the elephants. The elephants were caught in a trap. One elephant called the mice. The mice bit through the ropes of the trap. Come to the page number 23 and look at working with words. Complete the following sentences in your own words. The elephant king wanted dash. The elephant king wanted to live near the lake. Under the floors of the palace lived thousands of mice. These elephants will surely kill us all. Let us help the elephants to escape. Come to the page number 24 and look at learning about language. Put suitable prepositions in the following sentences. Use the words in the box. Rahman is coming home dash the market. From the market. The teacher wrote dash on the blackboard. The teacher wrote on the blackboard. Aisha ran quickly dash the hill. Aisha ran quickly up the hill. Tony tripped and rolled dash the hill. Tony tripped and rolled down the hill. There is a mouse dash my kitchen. There is a mouse in my kitchen. Look at question number 2. Copy it in your notebook and underline all the prepositions. Maria lived near a river. In her garden there was a small boat. One day during the monsoon, Maria took the boat out of the garden. She carried it along the path to the river. She put the boat in the water. She jumped off the bank into the boat. Students, here near, in, out, along, in, of and into, they all are prepositions. So we underline these prepositions. Come to the page number 25 and look at listening and speaking. Complete these questions using your own words. May I dash please? May I come in please? Won't you dash? Won't you come out? Will you please dash? Will you please help me? Come to the point number 3, which is I wonder. First of all, I will tell you the summary of the story and then we will do exercise. And the summary of the story is, the poem I Wonder is about a person who is wondering about something that he or she doesn't understand. The poem consists of 6 stanzas. In this poem, the poet wonders about that why the grass has to be green and why we can only feel the wind but can't see it or touch it. He wonders how the birds know how to build a nest and why the trees are always standing straight and tall, never once sitting down to have a rest. At night, he sees the moon and wonders why it is not always round. During the day, he cannot see the stars, so he wonders who gives light to the stars at night and who causes the lightning to flash. He wonders how the colorful rainbow appears in the sky and who hangs the fluffy clouds up so high in the sky. Finally, he wonders why his father doesn't answer his questions. Maybe his father doesn't know the answers. Come to the page number 27 and look at working with words and spell them correctly. You can see that, student, in your book there are 8 words given in jumbled form, and you have to arrange these words and write in correct order. The first word is wonder, then below, suppose, nows, thought, rainbow, clouds, and the last is quiet. Come to the page number 27 and look at learning about language. Find the words in the following. Who teaches the birds these tricks? He pointed at the rainbow. Dad tells me all the answers. And we sing in class every day. Here, tease, pointed, tells, and sing are verbs, because we know that verbs are doing words. Come to the unit number 4, which is Nasir in trouble. First of all, I will tell you the difficult words as dictation words. Then we will see the meanings of difficult words and noun about summary, and at the end we do exercise. Come to the page number 29 and underline the dictation words. The words are platform, trouble, laughed, exciting, chunks, frightened. Words meanings. Chunk, a thick piece of something. Pavement, the part at the roadside. Crowd, a large gathering of people. Explain, to make the meaning clear. Stall, a small shop. Summary of this unit is: Nasir was going to his uncle's house. His mother stood on the platform and advised Nasir that he must be good to others and to avoid any trouble. Soon he was in Lahore. He was staying with his uncle Sammy. He liked Uncle Sammy because he was a jolly man and told exciting stories. Next day, Nasir went to see the Shalimar Bagh. As he was walking along the path, he saw a little boy sitting near a lamp post and crying. Nasir asked the boy about the reason of his crying. The boy told him that he had hurt his leg by falling on pavement, and his dog broke its lead and ran off. Nasir told the boy that he would bring his dog back. Soon Nasir caught hold of the dog and pulled the dog along, who was eating chunks of meat. As he returned along the road, he heard a shout. He turned round and started to run as fast as he could. Soon, other people and the policeman started chasing Nasir. Nasir ran and reached the lamp post. There was Dad, who explained everything to policeman, the meat seller and others. Soon they all went away and Nasir came back to his uncle's house after this incident. Come to the page number 31 and look at the answer of these questions. Question number 1 is, what kind of a man was Uncle Sammy? And the answer is, Uncle Sammy was a jolly man. Where was Nasir going when he met a little boy? Nasir was going to Shalimar Bagh. Why was the little boy crying? He was crying because he had hurt his leg. What did the dog do when the boy fell over? The dog broke its lead and ran off. Why did the crowd chase Nasir? The crowd thought that Nasir was a thief. Come to the page number 32 and look at working with words. Complete the following sentences in your own words. Nasir liked dash. Nasir liked staying with Uncle Sammy. Nasir caught hold of the dog's lead. Nasir's uncle was a very jolly man. Nasir was frightened to see a crowd. Question number 2 is rearrange the words in the following sentences. Look at your book, students. There are 5 sentences who are writing wrong way. You have to arrange these sentences in correct order. So the first sentence will be 3 mice lived in a broken box. The box was under my shelf. Sometimes the mice made a big noise. I told them to go away. They said that it was a nice box. Come to the part C, learning about language. Add adjectives to the following nouns. Write them in your notebook. A dash house, a dash palace, a dash car, a dash dog, a dash torch, and a dash book. So you can write in these blanks with adjectives. A big house, a beautiful palace, a red car, a mad dog, a big torch, a good book. Come to the page number 33 and look at this. Look at the question number 2. Add commas to the following. The old grey tree was dying. Students, here you put comma after old. The old, comma, grey tree was dying. They live in a large dash house, modern house. You have to put comma after large. He drove a fast red sport car. We put comma after fast, and at the end the room was dirty, dark and empty. So we put comma after the word dirty. Okay students, now it's your turn to complete your book work and do more practice of page number 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 32 and 33. Thank you students. Thanks for watching.